Well, great morning, everyone. I wanted to pull cards again on the Trump thing, the golf course. Try to figure out where I went wrong yesterday, what happened with it. So what I got this morning, I'm trying to take a picture of okay. What I got this morning was the readings about the merchant, okay, manipulation that was overkill, okay, that was struggling with what was being sold, the merchant, and the manipulations. So he may have just finally snapped because of all the things that Trump was sending out. So it came as a surprise. There was a surprise. Something being handed down they didn't like when it came to the jungle. Just some of the, I think, the rhetoric of Trump that he continues to put out finally rubbed this guy the wrong way. Now, he was MAGA, as I understand it. He was MAGA. And then he just saw from a different view. So what was going on was a letter, again, some communication that was just painful, okay, a grinding wheel. So it could have been, again, all the negativity and just continually wanting money and the continual drama that Trump was putting out. With the challenge of this guy feeling like a servant, and this had to do with looking at the past and then going forward, okay? So, so that's the challenge, and the outcome was the gift on the table, some light by a friend. So I think that there was somebody inside that let him know that Trump was going to be there. As I understand it, it was a last minute thing. It wasn't planned that he was going to go to that golf course. So somebody inside let this guy know that Trump was going to be there, okay? And there was something in it, again, communications and things that were really painful, and the grinding wheel that just was enough that he turned from seeing Trump as a, light, as to being a dark force. So he thought he was doing people a big favor to take him out, okay? But again, coming into it about the merchant, was he paid off? Was he bought? The manipulation and the strength of this, struggling with it. Now, he was a big advocate for Ukraine, and that also could be part of it, that Trump's views on Ukraine, that it was, Trump just said, we know that he said he could stop it. He would just give Ukraine to Putin. And this guy was wanting to go over and fight for Ukraine, etc. So it could have to do with that. Now, I'll have to look at my reading again from yesterday and see how it went off, and see if I can make sense of it. Now, we don't know what's in this guy's mind, why he went from supporting Trump to, what all was it that clicked that trigger that he then decided to try and take him out, okay? So we'll have to see if eventually we hear from him as to what it was that finally set him off to see Trump as toxic and again wanting to take him out. Now again, it could have something to do with Ukraine, because this guy went over and wanted to die in Ukraine. He was going to fight, and he was going to get people to come over and fight for Ukraine. He was really caught up in that. So that could have something to do with it. Again, I'll go through my reading yesterday and see if I can figure out how that relates and what was going on. So, yeah, I'll just leave that here. Oh, mercy. But on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll just have to go forward and see what else is taking place. Now, I'm going to be on the road this morning, and I will be back later this afternoon, this evening. I've got to come back. I've got things being delivered today, but we will be on the road this morning, I think. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.